More and more RV buyers are choosing the smaller motorhomes, including the smaller diesels. And this brings us to my RV consumer review of the 33-foot Palazzo by Thor. Now let's start with the driver and passenger area. Now at first glance, what I really like is the driver and captain's chairs that they swivel. To me, that means a lot more room to hang out with family and friends, so that's really cool. Now also drivability. I mean, let's face it, comfort is important, but so is safety. One of the things that Thor did was they have a really large backup camera. And the other feature that's great is it also includes side cameras. So once again, makes it a lot easier to drive. Now, obviously, comfort at night when you're in the RV park or taking a break or sleeping at night, they have these privacy curtains. So that's a great feature. They also have privacy curtains on each side of the other windows. Now for the passenger, when you're driving down the road, you might want to be on your laptop or reading a book. So this pull-out table is really cool, but if you don't want it, just put it away. Now, checking out the area once again, this is a 33-foot entry-level, smaller diesel, but they really did a great layout and it feels like a lot of room. The only thing for me, I thought, okay, I would expect a lot bigger TV. So this was not a great feature to me, and I thought, why didn't they put a bigger TV in such a cool motorhome? Well, here's the deal. They have side windows. Guess what? Can't have both. So I really think that's personal opinion based on your RV lifestyle. For me, bring on the big TV. I'm just saying. Anyway, moving over to the couch. Now, everything I've sat in this Palazzo is really comfortable, but I have to remember it is an entry-level RV, and with that, you're going to find some compromises, such as this. Now, the valances are actually stapled. So throughout the coach, you might find a couple areas where there's a staple or a screw. Let's check out the kitchen. Now, starting with the refrigerator, check out this latch. Now, it might not seem like a really big deal, but oftentimes RV refrigerators are really cumbersome to open and close. I mean, that is so easy and so convenient. Now, here's the deal. When I review RVs, I also look for the little features that make a big difference, and that one packs a lot of punch, so I love that. Now, moving over to the kitchen area, I have to tell you, I'm not crazy about the lack of space in this counter area, but it is a smaller diesel motorhome, so, you're going to have some compromises. What Thor did do, though, was they have the covers over the sink and also the covers over the stovetop area, so that does give you more room for entertaining or preparing your food. Now, I love all the storage. When I'm on the road, I want to feel like I have all the comforts of home. And I noticed all the big drawers here for a lot of your pots and pans. But then I thought to myself, where in the heck is the oven? I like to cook on the road the same way I do as at home, so I was concerned until I saw this microwave. Now, not only is it a microwave, but it's a convection microwave oven. You can fit a turkey in that. So even though at first glance I thought, this kitchen isn't going to work for me, I realized it actually does. It's really nice. Now let's head into the bathroom. This actually is quite roomy. The other thing that they've done really well is the storage area above the sink. There's a lot of storage in the cabinets. Now, moving down to the sink and cabinet, whoa, stop right there. Now, for me, that sink is really small, and that would be a negative for me. The flip side of having a smaller sink is that there is a lot of counter space. The other thing that I really like is the sliding shower door. So the only other thing I can pick on in the bathroom is, for me, I'd rather have a sink outside the bathroom so one person can be getting ready and one person can be taking a shower or whatever. But that was not Thor's plan. What Thor did was, instead of having the bathroom on the outside, they created this multi-function area, and here's what I mean. When I sit down here, I can basically take this television, move it over to this area, and now this becomes an area to watch TV, hang out, read books, whatever. Now let's say that doesn't fit your RV lifestyle. Well, here's the scoop. If you have a lot of clothes, this now becomes a full-length closet. Now, if that doesn't suit your needs, there's a third function that this area serves. You simply pull up this bed. It's really easy. And now this becomes bunk beds for your kids or grandkids. So you know what? I have to give it to Thor. They really made this a cool area with a lot of functions. Now let's check out the bedroom. So immediately what I noticed coming into the master bedroom is this forward-facing or north-south bed. Now, why that's a cool feature is because when the driver's driving down the road, you want to take a nap, it just feels more natural to be facing the direction in which you're traveling. A lot of people love that. The other thing is it's a full queen's bed, first off, and it's a full walk-around. We know what that means. No tripping over each other in the middle of the night. God knows we love that. The other thing is, once again, the Palazzo is full of storage. There's lots of storage above the bed, on each side of the bed. And the other thing is, this built-in storage area really feels like a dresser to me. So it feels a lot more like, the comforts of home, which we all love. Now, also for a smaller RV, I was really surprised to see a full-size closet, and there are two of these in this master bedroom, so that's really cool. Now, talk about storage. There's also this really cool hidden storage underneath here. Now, you can fit blankets in there or extra clothes. Moving on to the rest of the RV, though, I got to thinking, when I'm talking about the master bedroom, I often think about using the restroom. Now, this does not have a Jack and Jill bathroom access, so in the middle of the night, I have to go out into the hallway to use the restroom. That's the only thing I can really pick on this master bedroom area. Now, let's find out exactly how many people does this RV really sleep. Starting up at the area above the driver and passenger, that's 2. The couch folds out to a bed for 1 or 2. The dinette also becomes sleeping for 1 or 2. Of course, the bunk beds sleep 2. And room for 2 in the master means this RV sleeps between 8 to 10 people. Now let's go and check out the exterior storage. Well, I would have liked to see a little more exterior storage, but it's easily accessible, especially with the pass-through doors on each side and the slide-through shelving. Well, when I was checking out this storage, I noticed this exterior TV. I mean, that's really cool. You know what? I think we're ready for adventure. So let's check out how this baby drives. Now, once again, the Palazzo is a diesel motorhome with an automatic transmission, so it's meant to be easy to drive just like a car. Once you turn it on, you put your foot on the brake, you press the button D for drive, of course, you release the emergency brake, and we are good to go. Well, with the power of the diesel engine and the automatic transmission, I have to say that the Palazzo is one of the easiest motorhomes that I've driven so far. So let me give you my overall rating of the 2016 Palazzo by Thor, beginning with drivability. Now, I don't know if it's the power of the diesel or what, but the Palazzo was so easy to drive and maneuver, I have to give it a 10. Moving on to interior storage, I also give it a 10. Exterior storage, a 7.5. For fit, finish, and features, I give it an 8.5. So my overall rating of the 2016 Palazzo by Thor is a 9. All right, so what about pricing? The retail price of the 2016 Palazzo by Thor is $213,750. At most RV dealers, you'll find the Palazzo from anywhere between $175,000 and $189,000. And at Seagram's RV, through MAP pricing, you can find the 2016 Palazzo by Thor for $160,370.